wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúpẹ́ torí pé ẹ̀yin là ń rí àdúpẹ́ àtìlẹ́yìn àti ọwọ́ agbára yín àdúpẹ́ ìfarahàn yín àdúpẹ́ àwọn ohun tí ẹ ti ṣe àdúpẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀rí tá a ti rí lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run ẹ gba ọpẹ́ wa agbẹ́yìnga lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ fún ọwọ́ agbára yín láàrin wa láti ọjọ́ kìíní títí di wákàtí ẹ̀yin lẹ tó gba Olú ẹ gba ọpẹ́ wa ọba àwọn ọba ẹ gba ìyìn wa fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń wo fún gbogbo àwa tá a wà níbí fún ìránṣẹ́ yín àgbéyìnga Ọlọ́run tó bá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó sì wá dé títí adé Ọlọ́run ẹ gba ọpẹ́ wa àtìlẹ́yìn wa ẹ gba ìyìn wa lórúkọ Jésù ẹ mọ́ ẹ gba ọpẹ́ wa gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa Ọlọ́run ẹ dáríjì bàbá aláàánú ẹ fàánú dáríjì afẹ́kẹ́ ẹ̀rọ àánú yín lé wa lórí bí òjò lórúkọ Jésù òjò àárín Ọlọ́run ẹ̀rọ lé wa lórí lórúkọ Jésù àánú tí ó fi mú alẹ́ yìí ní ìtumọ̀ rere láyé wa lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run ẹ̀jà lé wa lórí lórúkọ Ọlọ́run bàbá máa tẹ̀ mọ́ la péjọ Ọlọ́run ẹ̀jà rí yín a ò lè dá kankan ṣe asọ̀pẹ́ láìsí yín a kò lè ṣe ohunkóhun afẹ́kẹ́ kún wa afẹ́kẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ní lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run wa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àdúrà tí ó yanjú gbogbo ìṣòro ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú láti orí pẹpẹ wá tí yóò yanjú ohun tá tí ó ṣe ohun tá a fẹ́ lórúkọ Jésù lẹ́nu Ọlọ́run yẹ wá ràn sí wa afẹ́kẹ́ tún okun wa ṣe afẹ́kẹ́ tún agbára wa ṣe lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ àfìránṣẹ́ yín lé lọ́wọ́ agbára látòkè wa Ọlọ́run ẹ̀dánù oore ọ̀fẹ́ tí wọ́n ní lọ́dọ̀ yín lórúkọ Jésù Kristi afẹ́kẹ́ túnṣe Ọlọ́run ẹ wá túnṣe afẹ́kẹ́ tún okun wọn ṣe lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ìfàlóróyìn wọn dẹwọ́ yín lórúkọ Jésù Kristi Ọlọ́run ẹ túnṣe ọba àwọn bá fún wọn lé lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹ gbàdúrà fún wọn àdúrà àtẹ ẹfẹ́ gbọ́ngàn lẹ́nu lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run ẹ tẹnu wọn sọ fún wa níparí ògbógbó lẹ́nu ká lè gbé yín ga ògo orí fún Ọlọ́run lókè ọ̀run Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa Ọlọ́run ẹ gbàdúrà fún wọn àdúrà àtẹ ẹfẹ́ gbọ́ngàn lẹ́nu lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run ẹ tẹnu wọn sọ fún wa níparí ògbógbó lẹ́nu ká lè gbé yín ga Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jọ wá sí Ọlọ́run tó dá wa sí Ọlọ́run tó tún kà wá yẹn níwájú ẹ̀ nínú ìlú ẹ jẹ́ ká máa yí ilé ẹ̀. Olúwa ìwọ ni ó yẹ fàṣíkà.
You are worthy of our host. You are worthy to be praised. Our faithful God. You are reliable, you are dependable. We worship you because you are worthy to be praised, worthy to be honored, worthy to be adored, worthy to be magnified, worthy to be exalted. We praise your name. We say, take all glory, for there is no like you in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you, Daddy, for the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10, day 11, day 12, day 13, day 14, day 15, day 16, day 17, and today day 18 of the program. Thank you, Father, for your special day. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the oil. For standing, your power of perfection will fall upon it. Thank you, Lord, for 12 days into days from today. And Daddy, that you are going to perfect anything that send us. Your authority will fall on our prayers. And Daddy, we will complete well. Be glorified in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you for grace. Thank you for opportunity. Thank you for strength. Thank you for vigor. Thank you, Almighty God, for your help. But for you, that it would have failed. It would have happened. Thank you for support. Thank you for assistance. Thank you for help. Thank you for leading. Thank you for backing us up. Thank you for holiness. Thank you for righteousness. Thank you for the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Lord. Let their name be praised in the name of Jesus Christ. Father, and I say strength. Thank you, Lord, to finish what well with us. Please forgive in the name of Jesus Christ. Whatever that we hang our answers, that we make our testimonies to come, that we cry, that the blood of Jesus Christ will wipe away in the name of Jesus Christ. And so, Father, we declare today's prayer meeting open in the name of God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. We release the blood of Jesus Christ in the atmosphere against every other name. We say, let every negative name bow in the name of Jesus Christ. We release the blood of Jesus Christ against every demon assignment, territorial demon, spiritual wickedness in high places. We release the blood of Jesus Christ against them. We cancel the activities. For Daddy, it is written that for this reason the Son of God is made manifest, that he might show over them. He said, let the work of the devil and the intent and their power be destroyed in the name of Jesus Christ. Holy Spirit, the fight, we declare ourselves as vessels. We say, we use our vessels to honor, and we will speak in the name of Jesus Christ. The work will be like a penetrating lighter in the name of Jesus. There will be utterance. Either may say amen or not in the name of Jesus Christ. Every spirit of lukewarmness, laziness, failure in amen, failure in prayers will rebuke in the name of Jesus Christ. Ordain us with grace to finish well in the name of Jesus. Your mercy endureth forever. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Ikú tí Jésù kú, ìgbà mo rántí ìyà kan Ọlọ́run jẹ, mo rí ayọ̀, mo sì fi ayé mi rà. Mo jẹ tán bébí ọdún náà ní wọ́n ti yẹ. just know I should say thank you to you. Good over things I see, good over things I did not see, good over things I hear, Good over things I did not hear. Good over situation I know. Good over the ones I did not know. Good over my suspected situation. Good over the one I did not suspect. Good over the happening. Good over the non-happening situation. Let's appreciate the voice. That is your good. Your message is forever. Good to me. Good to me. Good over prayer. Good over mercy. Good over power. Good over love. Good over mercy. Good over health. Good over faith. Good over this ministry. Good over this program. Father, you are good. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, you are good. Thank you, Lord, you are good. Thank you, Lord, you are good. I give you praise, oh God, for your good and your mercy forever. Lord, Father, for God, thank you, God, for this is the day and day. 11 seconds, this is the night. Thank you, Lord. 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 Jesus, let's go to praise. I want you to be very, very active tonight. I want to stay to 1 o'clock so that we can do over and prepare for the service of tomorrow. But today, you know, tonight is the 7th day of praying on our oil. If you're not free, you are still carrying your oil, bring it and keep praying on my own. But as far as after today, you can start using the oil the way you like. After today, I'm not saying don't sell. Don't sell. Use it. If you want to give to anybody, give a message. Don't sell oil. Don't sell oil. You want to merchandise anything or give to you free. Yes. Somebody said, he gave me to me free. I bought it with my money. Okay. Use it on your own. You don't want to not free. You want to talk to you. But while you pray, I want to welcome you to the 18th day of the program. Remembering you that it remains just 12 days to go. 12 days, yes, 12 days. If you key in, you can see benefits. The Lord always reserves the best, I mean, for the end. Please join. Please share. Thank God for the prayers. For the grace of God. We have about over 700 people watching, and I know it's going to increase by the grace of God. Please join us, join, share. As you join, as you share, I want you to be part of it. Whatever the world, I want you to kick into it. That's why I bless you and mine, so that there won't be distraction. You are taking your dinner. Please, 12 days to go. Yes, please. Bible says, and when Jesus Christ finished all he was doing in the wilderness, at the testing of the devil, he said, the angel of the Lord came to minister to him. And I told me, he said, the angels will come. Angels will come to minister to you very soon. He said, angels will come to minister to you very soon. Yes, when you obey, you see the reward of it. Yes, I just felt happiness. I felt joy in my heart. I have joy in my heart, joy in my heart. Joy in my heart today. I have joy in my heart, joy in my heart, joy in my heart today. Brethren, as you come into this, I want you to help me share to your friends. Share. God can get data and join us. Honestly, imagine look at you do. When you use data, but sometimes I'm not even necessary. Most time when we are on the internet, we see what we do. The friends we call them, we discover that they are not really important. But let's use it. And we change our destiny. And the Lord will bless us in Jesus' name. And somebody talk to God. Everything hidden in my Old Testament, let the Old Testament bring it out of my life. Gbogbo tí àtijọ́ mi gbé mi, àtẹ̀tẹ̀kọ́ ṣe ń gbé mi, àbí tí láíláí ti gbé mi lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá mi, lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìyá mi, wọ́n jẹ́ kó tuntun yá gbé jáde. Our potentials are hidden, are drawn in the Old Testament. You know that? And they were not mentioned. I want you to cry to me, Father, everything that was lost in my Old Testament, let the New Testament of the Lord Jesus Christ bring it over my life. Everything that is lost, that was lost to me, let the expression of the Holy Spirit bring it out. Shall we pray? Jesus, mighty name we pray. Let me know understand what I'm saying. Every good thing that refused to manifest in the time of my fathers, that let it come up in my own time. Gbogbo rere tí àwọn òbí mi ò rí ṣe, orere tí ò fara ní ìgbà àwọn òbí mi, ọlọ́run ní ìgbà tèmi ò fara ló gbé fara ṣàkóso. Jesus, mighty name we pray. Nobody mentioned about Nazareth in the Old Testament. As good as the city will be, but immediately we get to the New Testament, it manifested. Because of that, New Testament, Prophet Nazareth, and it took forever. Gbogbo ìrètí ò fara ní ìgbà ayé àwọn bàbá mi, nínú ayé àwọn bàbá mi, ìrètí ayé àwọn òbí mi ò accommodate those goodness that the life of my parents did not accommodate. You better pray. No matter if you are still having parents, no matter how some of our parents do, by their age, some good thing will not manifest again. But you know some things. So you begin to play the quickly now. Forever. Your mother did not build a good house till they die. You must build quickly down. Or till they are old. Those goodness that the life of my if there are good things in there, if they are 70 before one of their children buy them a car, you should begin to buy those good cars at your old tender age. I mean, in the town that I will see. All over again, you say, gbogbo ìrètí ò fara nínú ayé àwọn òbí mi tí wọ́n fi bí mi sínú ìyá tó fi bí mi sínú ṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fi wáyé bí no person ọlọ́run àlẹ́ ó yẹ kó fara wọ́n ayé tèmi kí ọmọ tèmi má jìyà. Every good thing that did not manifest in the life of my parents that makes us suffer in life, that will let it manifest in my own life, that my children will not know suffering, that they will not know sorrow. Shall we pray? Maybe you know the story of Jabez so much, but you have never prayed about it. He prayed about 4 or 5 prayer points that everybody like needs to pray. Yes, Mama.
And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren.
His story became with being an honorable person. But honestly, he has a terrible case. Brethren, if you start from verse 1 of that first one, chapter 4, it was just about the genealogy of the forefathers of Jabez. And so begat so begat so. The only thing they do in the generation of Jabez was to give birth. Give birth. But there was nothing so important, no good thing that can make story stop. That makes you say, let me tell you something about the Bible. When a good story happens, the Bible will pause. There'll be a kind of change. And when evil thing happened, the Bible paused and something was stayed. In the time of Jabez, all they could do on our head in this generation was to give back to children. That is why the story was coming on to get to verse 9. I want you to talk to God. Let the story of my father's house change to glory in my time. Jẹ́ kí ìtìlẹ̀ wà mí padà kó lóko ní ìgbà tèmi. Jẹ́ kí ìtìlẹ̀ wà mí kó padà kó lóko ní ìgbà tèmi. Let the story of my father's genealogy change to glory in my time. So I will pray. I was showing some people this afternoon. I told them, I mean, yes, something I was telling them. Look, those who are suffering in Nigeria to make money are called what? What is their name? The union. God bless you, man. Labor union. I said that name alone has qualified what they are. Those who are laboring will labor for 35 years and some will die not being able to get their pension. Those who are praise the Lord. Labor union. Labor union. They tell them, okay, when they serve the government for 35 years, labor union. By the time they retire, you see them lining up to get their pension or gratuity. For another 10 years, some of them will die. It is their children that will say, 35 years. I pray for every labor or every laborer in Nigeria. Your case will change to favor in the name of Jesus Christ. You tell them they will labor for 35 good years. So they got engaged in 22 years with 35 years. They are already 57. By the time you close their eyes and nobody, they are 60. They will not be able to get, if they have a bad government, they will not be able to get their pension until when they are 60. I pray for every labor. The favor will just come for a year. Your case join a political party that is popular. Go get an appointment for 4 years, and they will make the life of the laborers. So they got engaged in you understand that? They will see make a kind of decree that or whatever that they will be collecting pension forever. Somebody go for 35 years, they didn't give them their pension. Why did they go for 35 years? They want to work for 4 years in the office. They are favored and they want to be favored. Then change my name from the register of the labor even to the favored. Change my name. There are people, praise the Lord. I told you from the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11. He said, time and chance working for them all. He said, the race is not to the street. The Lord can get involved into your own race too, and you become the favor. And when you get there, you begin to prepare ways for your family too. That nobody in your family be a laborer in this country. Yes. Some people got there by hard work. Some people got there by anything, by political fathers, anything. But you can get here by prayers. Faith is a universal currency. If you apply it, you get off. If you don't have godfathers or godmothers, pray you have God as your father. And situation will change. Change my name from the list of the labor to the list of the favored. Change my name from labor to favor. Change my name from the list of the labor to favor. Oh God. Ọlọ́kọ̀ pààrọ̀ orúkọ mi láti inú àwọn lébùrà. Orúkọ mi láti inú lébùrà sínú àwọn àtọ́lójú rere gbà. Jẹ́ kí ayé sọ fún olójú rere gbà. Jẹ́ kí ìgbà àti èsì ṣẹ́fẹ̀ mi náà ó yá ìgbà. For this prayer, look at that. He would have just gotten a 2 people. He ate 6 2 hours ago. Somebody is still remembering what he ate when we were talking about it. When Jesus said, you're talking about your destiny. Is that a spirit? Prayer is never a prayer. Prayer is an assignment. Prayer is enough for somebody who is serious and you want to talk to God. You will say, Father, let mercy help me out of labor to favor. Let mercy help me out of labor to favor. Out of labor to favor somebody who is serious and if you say some people love me, some people did not love me. I was at the mountain one day, the prayer mountain, and I was in the midst of some you saw them back their official cars with siren under cocoa tree. And everybody opened up our chest and our big tummy and we prayed together. And when they were telling me their stories, I discovered that they are filled with some. You wonder how to would you really back. I want to experience it again also. What about you really back? And when they were telling me, and somebody likes to know it is a thing. Friday 19, Friday 20, Friday 21. That's the Bible is here. What about you really back? The Lord told me to stand up here. And he told me what he said, by the reason of that prayer, before you finish it, he said he will open up the church. I didn't want to announce it because when God speaks, I will get it. So it's the first sign I saw was that I was expecting the governor to change the date. Even if we change the date, I need a God that spoken. I saw the purpose. He said, I want you to pray to God. This is a prayer that is leading you to another day, another summer day. Over what God is in the main, and you begin to decree peace and safety into your heart. To God. Let mercy take me out of labor to favor. Sister, brother, you are the only one who will pray this kind of rigorous prayer in your family. If your prayer can answer, you may go answer your prayer. Every other person in your family is looking to enjoy it. So pay the price. Or wait, somebody will pay it after you. It is very certain that God will remember your family one day. Generations, about 4 generations have wasted in the land of Egypt. But a generation cried and God answered. God has said they are going to spend 400 years in the land of Egypt. I mean the Israelites. When it was 400 years, something happened and they did not remember to praise. They did not cry to God. So that generation got wasted again. Another 30 years came upon them before the generation that prayed came. They prayed. They were carrying over there instead of shutting them, they are saying, it was 400 years. When they told them back, they said, and he went to call their Moses where he was going. Moses has escaped to Midian. Get people also told Olórí ẹlòmíì ti sá lọ Mídíánì. Jẹ́ kí sọ̀tọ́ fọ olórí ẹlòmíì ti fẹ́ ìyàwó níbi tó sá lọ. Jẹ́ sọ̀tọ́ fọ olórí ẹlòmíì ti rí iṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Àfi tí Ọlọ́run bá lọ mú tipátipá. And God told you that Isaiah 46:11. He said, calling out is not prayer, calling out a rainbow of bread from the east. The man that will fulfill my counsel from the far distance. He said, I've spoken that so it shall be. There, limita to show. Moses to make this circle of the Moses wanted to do the job when it was not right. So he fled. Something about the fled. Because he ran away after 30 years. 30 years here. Those people that died in Egypt in the 30 years extra that the Israelites spent in the land of Egypt were not ordained to die by God. Nígbà tó yẹ kí ìyá ẹ̀ expire tó o bá gbàdúrà kó expire ìyá tó o jẹ lẹ́yìn ìyá yẹn Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló kọ́ ìwọ́n fi ìyá ẹ̀ dẹ́ra ẹ̀. How do you make your suffering expire when you call on God? He will remember. Wọ́n gbé wọn ọlọ́run níjọ́ olùkọ́ pé ẹgbẹ̀rún ní mọ́sẹ̀ kò ní padà sílé wọ́n dídùn ọlọ́run lọ dáná sínú gbóbi tó ti ṣe kíkọ́ ọlọ́run tó mọ ètò àdùsọ ó dáná sínú gbó àwọn sọ pé kí ni lè yí òkú ní ayé kí n yẹ kó ní bọ́ọ̀dẹ́ ọ̀hún. Do you know how many times God struggled with Moses before Moses decided to go? He said, I will not go. He said, who is that God? God said, the God of Abraham. He said, listen, this is the way God is even struggling with your benefactor. Your place never found here. God has sent somebody to you, but for the fact that he's so stubborn, he's afraid, he ran away from Egypt, he doesn't want to die. Moses was a murderer when he has committed murder when he ran away from Egypt. So he never wanted to go back there, but he doesn't want to die. God is even struggling with your benefactor. And Moses, some of us are afraid if they help us, what will we become? Or what will become of them too? As everybody coming now, Moses now, forgetting that he was the one that was supposed to deliver the Israelites, so they let them out of it ran away. And when he got to where he ran to, he got favor. He got the place to stay. When your benefactor get the place to stay, that means you have no problems. If that is comfortable for him wherever he is, that means you don't remember you again. So when he got there, let us all cover it for him. One, he got married. Two, he got a job. Three, he got 2 kids. Very difficult. These are the things they look at when they want to travel out of the country. They call it ties. When they got the house in Nigeria, you have a wife, you have 3 or 4 children, you have people that say, this one will come back. Because there's no way you will run away from his country and not call his wife. So they call that tie. When you go out of that, they can't be homeless in me. That is how Moses got there and got there. So 30 years of destiny and wisdom. Those he was supposed to bring out as suffering until when they cried, until when the book of I remember he said, I heard the groaning, not prayer, the groaning of my people. I heard the groaning of my people, they groan. He said, by the reason of their tax master. But you know that tax master Nigeria are sacrificed unto God, so that God can borrow from tax masters. He said they blood, and God said, he said go. He said no. He said go back. He said go. He said at the time he said I am not eloquent. I'm a stammerer. He said God said don't worry. You can see everything, every struggle of the benefactor with God. He said I'm a stammerer. If I go. He said, I don't know how to talk. But I prepare Aaron, your brother, to meet with you there. You will be Aaron of God, and Aaron will be the God of Pharaoh. When you speak, the brother said, to stop Pharaoh. So when he heard the brother of Pharaoh, it was Aaron that will be speaking, not Moses. And that when Moses knew that every way he wanted to go, God has hooked him. He said, I'm not going. I'm not going. And God got angry. God had to get angry with him. See? You'll be leprous. And before that was when he now accepted to go. Delivering you from your problem is even a trouble to your benefactor. Because if it is God that will use any man for us, those men will not be able to see they are capable. They are vessels. So they will be afraid to venture into it. I want you to cry, Father, let mercy bring me out of labor to favor. Let mercy, nígbà tí lè sí ṣàwárí èmi mú mi kú ònú iṣẹ́ inú ìyá yìí sí lọ́rọ̀. Shall we pray? The favor, as you are saying, there is no work. Everybody, the favor that are going, they are sitting. And for their sitting, do you know how many times you sit in your office? When they sit at the top, they receive something for sitting. They call it sitting allowance. They get wardrobe allowance. The allowances is enough for them. When the government come, they will trouble the government that he must buy them the best cars. When government bought them some cars, they said, I don't want that. We want better one. So all the cars they first bought, they trade somewhere and they bought a new one for them. Any money spent for the favored is just to make them comfortable. But any money spent for the labored, you see them, they give it by rigor. Oúnjẹ tí a fún ewu bí kọ́mọ kú ni o kì í ṣe kó lè lè kọ́mọ kú ni kì í ṣe kó lè dọ́mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni oúnjẹ libra a máa fẹ́ lóúnjẹ kì í ṣe kó lè dọ́mọ o kó lè lágbára ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí ni. When you want to give, when you give liberal food, you need one kind of food to give them. I was watching some people that are working for us sometimes ago. They said, the brother said, we don't like rice, darling. Said, what do you want? They said, we want bread and coke. The egg bread like this and coke like this, and they start working. And one of them in the outside still went to pick a hot thing. I was talking to say, this is what we work with. I said, laborers. So that when they work, that will be shortening their age, their life. The labor will be careful of his life. Before we be careful of his life, arise on your feet and try to go. That mercy of God terminate the labor of my generation in my life. Terminate it now. Terminate that from me. The stream of labor will not flow to my children again. That I will be favored. Terminate the labors, the pains, the sorrow, the lack in my generation over me. Shall we pray? First Chronicles chapter 4, 9, yes.
And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren.
And Jabez was more honorable than his brethren.
And his mother called.
Can you talk to God? Give me in this prayer a special touch, new touch for God to come. Anyone to write it. Jabez is sorry here was more honorable than his brethren. Yes, I'm honorable. He's honorable. He was more honorable. That is talking with your honorable hand in these 30 days. Shall we pray that we just his mother named him Jabez, not his father that named him. Saying, because I bear him with sorrow. Because his father died before his birth or during his birth. So it was his mother that Bible would have said, and his father named him. I mean, his mother called him Jabez. No naming ceremony. Maybe the day they came back to him was the day his father died. So the father went to work, before he came back, he had an accident and died, and the mother said, this boy is sorrow. He's not a good child. They put an emblem on him. They put a sticker on him. His mother called him. They did not name him. I mean, no naming ceremony. His mother just called him a name. When we grew up as younger, it is getting better. They call some, we met some children in school, some mates in school, they call them Aja dog. Have you ever had that before? Somalaja. I got solo uruko, but that's Somalaja. You can say the same fear here. Something that's happened to the back of that one. So his mother called him. I bring you that place again.
And Jabez was more honorable than his brother. And his mother called his name Jabez, saying,
Wait,
because I dare you.
Because parents, you shouldn't be looking at what happened at the time to destroy them. Don't reject children. God has given you children at the heritage of the Lord. So don't even attack them. Said his brother called him. Every evil label upon my life, either by my parents or by anybody, Daddy, let the blood of Jesus Christ open it up, take it away. Every evil label upon my destiny, every evil label by any power, by any human being, by my parents upon my destiny, let the blood of Jesus Christ remove right now. He that ever shall his mother labeled him Jabez because he gave back to him in sorrow. Is that why the boy should live his life in sorrow? So each time everybody called him Brother Jabez, the devil renewed sorrow in the life of that brother. Jacob was born. Each time they called him Jacob, he feel like going to Duke. Name as never role in the life, never role in the life of a man. When you name your child a bad name, it happens, it follows them. At times, most of them, God told me, God, when you are David, you will be a man of war. You have to look at that's why when you have your baptism, you have to look at the name critically. Read about the name very well before you pick the name. The brother came to me. He was in the office there. He said, what's your name? I said, I'm Joseph. He said, guys, that can't be Joseph. I said, what happened to you? I said, that was my name. My brother named me Joseph. When I squad that I can't meet up with the criteria of that name, I changed myself to maybe Philip or Andrew. And I started laughing. I said, why did you opt out? I said, I can't manage it. I said, I will work to manage it. I'll get there. Yes, I will struggle by the grace of God to get there. So that the second Joseph will emanate from me. Which I have to go and Jesus. I want you to cry to God. Gbogbo ibi tá a lẹ̀ mọ́ mi nípa orúkọ, nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mo rí rí, nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mo kàn rí, nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ó kàn mí tí mo mọ̀ rí, gbogbo ibi tá a lẹ̀ mọ́ mi nípa lè yàtọ̀ alátọ̀ náà yàtọ̀ ya, ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù sọ ya sí ìdáná. Gbogbo ibi tí ayé lẹ̀ mọ́ mi, tí ayé mi tẹ̀lé, ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù Kristi sí ìdáná. Ó yà kẹ́ni kan lánàá sáà. favor. You should obtain, you should receive favor. Sarah, not Sarah, Sarah, mother of nations, and so on and so on. The name you take in the Lord Jesus Christ and our good names, I decree, will begin to work for you from now in the name of Jesus Christ. Mo tún láyọ̀ lásọ, ayọ̀ sọ lórí, bọ́ọ̀lù olúwa látẹnu mi ní ọjọ́ kejìdínlógún tí mo jẹ́ àtàjẹ́ mo jẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́. Ó yá o tún lọ ráyọ̀. Ọdún mo ráyọ̀ lásọ, lọ́dún yìí ó yá kó o ráyọ̀. Mo ráyọ̀ rí ọpẹ́ tó ráyọ̀, ayọ̀ dé lórí ọ̀, ẹni sọ èyí mo tún ráyọ̀. Mo gbàdúrà àdìsẹ́ ìwọ náà tún lọ ráyọ̀. Gbogbo ìbànújẹ́ ayé ẹ̀mí mọ́ kẹ́sù ẹ̀. Jabez called on who? The same God you are calling now. God. And Jabez called on the God of Israel. Look at that God. Let me see. King of Lord Israel. Don't baby. The same God. Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Bible says he has never changed. You sing it, Abi. He has never changed, he will never change. Abi? Yes. Between two immutable things, the word of God to lie. God is constant. And Jabez called on that same God. The same yesterday, today, forever. Who never died. Who never said the same God is still existing, still living. Yes.
And that's all the God of Israel
saying,
oh, that thou would bless me indeed.
Wait, bless me. You want to cry to God. At this time I will know if you love yourself or not. Because I'll get to know. You will raise up to us. Father, please bless me indeed. Don't English one of oh, that thou bless me indeed. Can you agree? Every spiritual on zero, tie your tongue. I decree fire. Oh, you lose it now. Never just oh, that be their go tí o fi lè sọ̀rọ̀ ilé dáadáa. Kò sí kó sọ̀rọ̀ owó kékeré lọ́rùn Ísírẹ́lì. Ẹgbẹ́ first prayer point Jabez pé.
Ìwọ ìbádẹ́kùn fún mi ní tòótọ́.
Oh, that bless me indeed. Àbí ní tòótọ́ kì í ṣe wẹ́rẹ́ rẹ kì í ṣe pé òní kí rẹ́rìn ọ̀la kí n jẹ gbèsè. Kì í ṣe òní kí n wọṣọ ọ̀la kí n wà kìsà. Kì í ṣe kí n gbé bí wọ́n máa yà báyìí kí n gbé bá kọ́lọ́ tó tún lọ. Tó ń bọ̀ ayá tó ń bọ̀ àkọ́rọ̀ gàrí lọ́wọ́ tó bá yà o. That bless me indeed. Kì í ṣe ìgbàgbọ́ jẹran tán kó o tún jẹgun. Kì í ṣe ìgbàgbọ́ wàṣọ tán kó o wà kìsà. Kì í ṣe ìgbàgbọ́ jẹni tán kó o dòkúlé. Kì í ṣe ìgbàgbọ́ ṣubúkà kó o súnlé kó o ṣubúkà. Kì í ṣe ìgbàgbọ́ kí wọ́n fi ọ̀sẹ̀ sí káàánú tó dé. You want to cry. Oh God of Israel, please bless me indeed. Bless me indeed. Bless me, child. We pray in the name of Jesus. mi ní tòótọ́. If it work for Jabez, it work for sure. If he answered Jabez, he will answer Job. Baba lanu, Baba lanu, Baba lanu, Baba lanu. Balure balso, talone duro. Balure balso, talone go lenu. Ṣebí àánú rẹ̀ ló fi láti jọba. Mo bí ọ̀gá o bàbá, bàbá làánú. Aláàánú bàbá o. Ẹ bá mi pè é bàbá mi o. Bàbá o, gbàdúrà àbàṣàlà, gbàdúrà àbúrò. Gbàdúrà àbàṣàlà, gbàdúrà àbúrò. Yéé, ẹbí àbúrò, ló fi láti ìjọba. Mo gbé àbàbà àbá. Wà á ké orúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run. Fa nítorí àánú rẹ̀ bùkún mi ní tòótọ́. Because of your mercies, Father, bless me indeed. Can you put it? You see, when you look at the pronunciation of indeed, it goes down. What is he saying? That I will know that I am blessed. That everyone that sees me knows that I'm blessed. That as men that has witnessed my reproach in life, we look at my turnover, we look at how it turns over, and the witness is glory in my life. That every mouth and act that has mocked me will begin to glorify Jesus. That is glory in my life. We invite men from darkness to light. That people will ask me, how do you make it? And I will say, it is God. Indeed, oh God, Father, for thy mercy's sake, please bless me indeed. Shall we pray that it was let it be known. Let me confirm it. The thought that we are going to cry to him. The prayer of Jabez. I'm emphasizing because it will work for somebody again in this generation. Yeah. In the name of Jesus Christ. Yeah. He said, oh, that thou bless me indeed. Àdúrà kan tẹ́lẹ̀ kan gbà láyé tó wá nìyẹn tí ó sì wáyé àwa náà. Kì í ṣe pé ẹni tó ń bí ní ọlá òṣèlú tó wà náà go ẹni tó ń bí nínú ìṣẹ́gun nínú ẹ̀rọ pọ̀. Ẹni tí ìyá ẹ̀ ti fúnra ẹ̀ sọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ fún orí burúkú. Ẹni tí gbogbo ayé ti kọ̀nfàmù pé olórí burúkú nílé o ló gbàgbàdúrà tó gbà yí àánú dẹ̀ dìde. Nígbà tó lọ́run tó gbàdúrà sí ní ìgbà yẹn òkú ní ìsìn jẹ́kẹ̀bí àti ẹ̀ náà kégbé wà á kẹsẹ̀ sáyé sọ pé ti tán ni. Ayé sọ pé ti tán. Bàbá mi ló kù sí láti gbàgbà aráyé ti dáyé. Mi ò rólówó dodo kò tálákà o, tàbí kọ́mọ rẹ̀ ò ṣàgbé jẹun. Láti gbàgbà aráyé ti dáyé wá ké bàbá o, torí àánú Jésù Kristi bùkún mi ní tòótọ́. For Christ's sake, torí àánú ní for the Christ's sake, bless me indeed. Sórí mi kan, if you are lazy tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀lẹ́ni ọ́, tẹ́lẹ̀ ìwádìí àfẹ́lẹ́ ìbàdàn. Tó wọ́n bẹ gbé dàbí yìí máa wú ọba yìí pé ẹni tí wọ́n máa mú ṣiṣẹ́ ni ọ́ jẹ́ kí n sọ àṣírí kan fún ọ. Ẹni tí ò bá lè gbàdúrà tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ bá ọ̀rọ̀ sọ́nà kó bá ń gbàdúrà tí ẹ sọ́nà bá bá gbàdúrà irú wọn máa pẹ́ ọ̀kà ló máa wá àtiwádìí àṣàlọ́ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tó lè gbàdúrà tẹ́ ẹ bá jọ gbàdúrà táyé ẹ bá da ẹ jọ dúró máa torí rẹ lọ ni. Ẹni tí ò bá lè gbàdúrà bó o gbére fún èso ajá gbàlọ́wọ́ ẹ o. Àgbàrá pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ ni o jẹ́ gbàdúrà kò fẹ́ tó sùn lẹ̀ kò ké wà á kí olúwo ọlọ́run Ísírẹ́lì jọ̀wọ́ nítorí àánú rẹ̀ bá ìṣẹ́ rẹ̀ láyé mi ìṣẹ́ rẹ̀ bàbá mi náà yá mi torí mi parẹ́ torí mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ kò fún mi ní tòótọ́ ọlọ́run tó gbọ́ àdúrà Jábẹ́sì kí wọ́n lọ sí gbọ́ àdúrà tèmi náà kí wípé gbọ́ tèmi náà káyé mọ̀ kó gbọ́ kọ́ta mọ̀ kó gbọ́ kó mọ̀ ní tòótọ́ ọ̀yà àdúrà. Cannot be happy and bring in a full couch. Those days, and you know what this happened. You see, husband, wife, and children, like 2, 3 children, we rent a bedroom apartment. They would now separate it, they demarcate it with a curtain. The other part is their living room. This side is their bedroom. The matured children will sleep and be covered with the curtain, and you understand that will not be your portion. Terrible life. Ẹyẹ tó kọ́ ti yàwó àtọmọ méjì, àwọn mẹ́ta náà ká fi kọ́ ti dá méjì, ọjà àdúrà yìí, àwọn ọmọ àdúrà yìí. Chalk coast. The book of is that the book of 1 Kings chapter 6? You can see what happened. The source of the prophet even came to him. Are you church go to do me to hammer? Now they said we should go to social distancing. 25%. Separate yourself. If the church is like 2 by 3, where would you start? Yes, sir. The son of the prophet called the prophet and said, our post is told. Let's go to Jordan, where prayer we can get big beams and bring back sticks or beams to build a land house of God. Yes. God gets angry with Hagar with the church that refused to expand. So you are living in a fine house, you are living in a good house, you are living in a house sealed, and you left my house uncared for. He said that is why poverty will continue there. That's why I pity anybody who just come to the house of God and wants to go and sit for prayer and wait. You don't look for any good thing to do in the house of God. God spoke in the book of Hagar. He said, how can you be living in a sealed house? You know good thing to do for your children. He said, I have some members. Years back, I pray God will not give you such members again in the name of Jesus Christ. When we fix POP here, they bring their camera phone, begin to take it. This is where they take decide for their house, but they never thought of doing anything good in the house of God. Is that a good member? They will go for a 2 months when they come out there and say, that you are trying to ask God, how can you be greeting your pastor that is trying? And you know the church, things are going on in the church, you are not involved. So if I say God bless, then you hear the say, you think that I laugh. I said, you think God is smart? It's a statement the day they came to testify that God has blessed them with a second house under my ministry. Their thanksgiving offering that day was 15 naira or 20 naira. It was the member that observed it. That you know that when Brother Beka came to thank God, that God has just risen, he said, our pastor is a good manager. He manages me. His God is great. I bring my first house before I got married. I bought car. I'm promoted. He said, I have just finished my second house. He said, oh, praise God. And he went to the offering bucket and dropped 20 naira. And some people say, maybe the ushers will be say, the Thanksgiving offering box, we made 20 naira. Is that what that brother was? I laughed. Some people think when they leave your church that you begin to suffer. They will know that God, we help the man of God to start thanking God that some people leave their church. When some people leave the church of God, the man of God cannot recover from it forever. You begin to pray that God should bring them back. Some members. But when some members leave the church, it is a prayer answered for the pastor. Because if somebody is bad in the church, it will influence others negatively. How can you feel the house? I am coming to thank God, you are thanking your God with 20 naira. I laughed. But I prayed to God. Before you see all our men of God getting Dakuda, our Jerusalem Dakuda, what take back so when they said they are going, I said, DJ, let me pray for you. I said, Daddy, I want to leave this church. My wife said we should leave this church. I said, God bless you. I was coming out of my camp to tell me that when we got there, I said, let me pray for you. Father, let this boy go. No evil will before you. They're not keeping you. Just go. I don't go and do it. Say he will not be church. In the time of church, when Ananias and Sapphira lied, Acts chapter 5, the Spirit of the Lord killed them for not being sincere. I mean, a brother was sincere and Peter began to say it. What do you know that brother? Look at Acts chapter 4, the last 3 verses. Acts 4, the last 3 verses. Let's see. Acts 4. Yes. Ó ní ilẹ̀ kan. Ó tà á. Ó mú rẹ̀ wá. Ó fi sílẹ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀ àwọn apostoli. Kí ni agbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀? But some people in the church of God are called consolation to men of God. He said his name was Barnabas. The apostle called him the son of consolation. He had the land, he sold it, he brought the money and gave it to Elizabeth land. He brought the money and he gave it. So that it ended there. So Peter came up and said, Brother Barnabas has consoled us. He sold the land and brought the money and showed the gospel is moving. They gave out that money to Ananias and Sapphira too. So when they get to verse 5, chapter 5, Ananias and Sapphira said, Ananias called his wife, Sapphira, we want good name in the church too. We want everybody to know that we do well. So we sell our land for 600,000. We are giving them 300. Please tell them it's 300. So when they got to the presence of the apostle and they up 300, he gave them all killing. She carried me over she. Ọlọ́run gbọ́ kí n ṣe bínú. Tí àwọn ọmọ ìjọba wá ti ẹgbẹ́ tó máa lọ lórí ògùn ló ṣẹ́ fún ọ̀ṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n táwọn kan bá lọ ìyà ló dé fún ọ̀ṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run. Olóore mi ò ní lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n kàkà tí màá bí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kẹ́kàkadì pẹ̀lú ọmọ ìjọ Ọlọ́run tó bá mú lọ sí dájú ẹ̀ tí máa gbà. Kó bá gbé dájú ẹ̀ máa gbà lọ́dọ̀ tèmi náà wá. Because inú wọn á mú ìyẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. So he said, enlarge my coast. Your coast need to be enlarged. At your office, at the end of the year, they gave you a giant deep freezer, a giant generating plant, a giant tabletop freezer, and everything. And they said, take it to. You are 20 and they gave it to you like that. Like 10 big, what do you call it? Items like that. They gave you a television, plasma television, gave you a CD player, a deep freezer, big one, giant refrigerator, and other things. And they said, take it up. And you are living in a one-bedroom apartment. What will you do to those things? You will sell it. Because you have no cost to accommodate them. When your cost is choked to accommodate blessings, blessings will be turning back. When your spiritual cost is choked, you are not inclined. The man of God is saying, pray, I've just seen a key to a car. And you are saying, car. Say, oh, car, look, let me just have food to eat. Even if you are the one that decided to eat, to take that car will not get you. Your choke is choked, your cost is choked. When the cost of man is choked, and you are talking of a job, he will not get it. There's a contract coming and it's $1 billion US. He will say, have I been to America before? He throws the prayer as the way. You need an enlightenment in your coast. Nobody, the Bible says you cannot have what you cannot see. He told Abraham, come, see that land. All I will give to you and your generation. Whatever you cannot see, you cannot have it. If you are a lady, all you are thinking about is to marry from your village. You don't wait for the Lord. And God is giving. You will not leave your village. A man will marry your village and be a power tapa and finish your destiny there. You should be able to think. That is why when some people marry wrong and they get inclined later, their compatibility with the problem. You understand? The two will not be compatible again. The woman will be like this, the man will be like this, a straight line, and eat themselves. And they cannot come together again. There's room for you to upgrade. Even Microsoft began with some, what do you call it? Some little things. Later, it upgraded. If you carry a phone those days, when phone just came to Nigeria, I was part of those who bought new phone then. I bought a phone, they call it Sergeant. They sell a phone then. I said they sell for 26,000, 22,000. Airtel. Together with SIM card, Airtel SIM card, we bought it. So when I bought it, I took it to my friend's house. You see, that's how we have on like this. Yes, I'll be big like this. Who bought it? As one of my neighbors are 2, 3, 1 rated. We post with it. Later they discovered that I now went to my friend's house. And my friend just bought a Motorola, that flip one, that has 1 lead, 2 lead like this. That's what they call flip. We need to my wife, so you buy one mobile, you buy it. So I said, look at my phone. And my friend said, I just bought my phone too. And he showed me that Motorola. That one is a big 2,000 costlier. I felt back that his phone was higher than my phone. He was using it. I said, God, why did you buy this one? Why did you buy this one? Years later, thieves came to my house and steal all my phones. So one of my people just said, Daddy, you must have a line. Why do we call you? And when he was coming back from here, he said he bought that challenge. He bought that phone I wanted to backslide because I want to backslide because that phone then he bought it at challenge inside the tree. Said they cannot put away. He bought it into the best show. Go, but that's my two of one is my window 60. Where did the Lord? If you did not give me a husband, I will backslide. You will see after you get married to a wrong man, you will see beautiful handsome men coming after you and say, I should have waited. Money will come. If you fail God and you now see that money comes to you, yes. So he then bought that phone for me. And when he got to me, I said, Daddy, put your SIM card here. You're welcome back here first. I'm using it. I took the phone. I said, thank you. When he went, I dropped it on the table. I said, the Spirit of God told me. That was the phone that wanted you, that made you to start getting angry with me when I first gave the phone. He said, the Lord reminded me. We phone to family slow. We are planning to do it. See, we are going to say, Lord, I start asking for the mercy of God. I'm mercy, Father. I'm mercy, Son. I'm mercy, Spirit. Move back to that. So, 2 weeks later, somebody just brought a phone for me. Good phone. The one who gave me that phone was actually, he said it was a bed doctor. My son was like, when we got to the church on Sunday, somebody has given me a better phone. So I put back. He said, Daddy, where's that your phone? I said, which phone? The one you gave to me. He laughed. You can say it was God that pushed him to buy. He said, they were hawking it. You are laughing. Inti mo fẹ́ kú torí ẹgbẹ́ àṣegbàdo náà máa lù gbẹ́. Ọ̀dà tó fẹ́ torí ẹ̀kú yìí bàárí gbàjó nígbè. Àti tó fẹ́ torí ẹ̀kú gbàjó. Ilé tó fẹ́ torí ẹ̀kú. If you see a house today and you want to rent another house, wait another 2 years, you will see a better house. If you buy this cross, I bought the cross like this and wear it and say, I post like tomorrow because this cross is fine, I wear it again. Next tomorrow is fine, I wear it. Somebody will say, you don't know that pastor, with the kind of clothes we check, or the way here, you become a goat, you never change this cloth. So, everything that is new to man will fade away, except Christ, your salvation. The joy of salvation gets renewed in you and you'll be happy. That you are even speaking to God and you are in the Lord, you'll be happy. So don't lose anything. Don't lose your salvation for anything. Don't lose it for anybody. And like my cost to God. Sure. God! No, strength is strong with the big God. And before my spiritual cost, my financial cost. Wait, hear me. Those people, my intellectual cost is choked. Enlarge it, oh God. Enlarge it, oh God. My vision is choked. The cost of my vision. Ask another person. Just ask a sister here or ask a brother. Say, what do you want? Say, somebody just give me 1 million then. Because in our life or in his life, he has never counted a millionaire. He thinks it's money. By the time you give him $1 million, and by the time it's 3 days, he calls up to you and says, what happened? That money is small. Yes. How much is $1 million? In all the expenditures that are surrounding you, we always okay, or what to is okay. Daddy, enlarge my cost for Christ's sake. Please enlarge my cost. And Olúwa ṣàgbé ní ìgbòho, ó jẹ́ gbà á gbègbèrò ló mi sọ ní gbígbòrò. Ṣàgbèrò ló ní gbòrò. O torí bí ìrònú ẹ̀ bá ṣe tọ́ ní ìrìn àjò ẹ̀láyé máa tọ́. Yes, sir. A girl in the primary school saying that is my husband. I get back. Something's wrong with him. You're in secondary school and you're saying that a future plan. Future. Do you have a future ready yet? Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, you are saying that is lying. Somebody is telling you, you are in secondary school, telling you, I'm going to marry you. Is that the next thing? You are still going to finish your SST level, SST. But you jump, did not jump you 2-3 times. Part 1, part 2, part 3, maybe you have a 5 years course and everything. You are getting married in the next 7 years, and you are saying this is my future partner now. Is your future destroyer, future enemy. There's no way you can live together, you will not destroy your life. I didn't see you. You can't be here. If I catch you, I will break your head. You know me, it is not answer. If I see you walking, I will ask you. I will tear, I will strip you naked. Go to school. Don't get married and become a liability. Read. Like you told us, even your ministry will wait for you. Read. Learn. Read. Say, Father! Step into my coast and enlarge it. Enlarge my coast. Enlarge my coast. For thy mercy sake. I am tired of this coast. And all your internet administration. We start using our 100. I mean, later we discovered that there are equipments that are solid. Cameras here and there. A bit. If we have $1 billion today, there will be equipment to do this work, and people will see you better, clearer, hear you more audibly. I mean. For how long will we remain in the desert? I said, I will get up your correct. See about the data, what I'm going to our correct only bullet. Tell you.
Do you mean it?
If you don't live the of your parents, you will suffer like them. I hope now. For you to have a different result, you must do something different. Yes, sir. Some people are praying for different results, but I think the same thing. No. Somebody cried to God. Ọlọ́run tí ẹsẹ̀ wá gbègbè mi ṣòkòtò tí mo wọ̀ yìí ó há Ọlọ́run tí ẹ̀ka ó fàyà dànù ṣòkòtò ògo tí mo wọ̀ kiri ó há. When some brothers wear trust wear nika, their nika will get to their knee like dresses. Agbára lè mọ later because they say nika yẹ. So agbègbè tí mo tí ẹsẹ̀ wọ̀ yìí ti hájò agbègbè tí mo gbé ti hájò agbègbè yìí hàmìṣà yìí náà rí. Ọlọ́run owó yá tí ẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ṣòkòtò ògbódùgbò tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ̀ yìí tó bá kọ̀ tó lóhùn òní sí kó yá dànù. Praise the Lord, my sister. Hallelujah. If I decide to wear the trousers of a boy of 10 years, I mean, you know, it cannot be my size. He said that I leave it or in this way. I mean, olùsọ̀rọ̀ pé ọlọ́run tẹ́ ẹ bá ní ká ẹ̀tẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo mi ẹ bàjẹ́ kò fọlọ́ dẹ̀ àbúrò pé ọlọ́run tí ẹ̀sìn bá gbogbo mi kó fàyà o ó bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ẹ gbogbo fàyà báyìí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ tó fàyà ògùn awọlé abẹ́kẹ́ ti lẹ̀ ṣòkòtò ògo tí mo wọ̀ kiri yóò mọ̀ ha ẹ̀mí mọ́ tí ẹsẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ yá sọ́ọ̀tù fèmí ní gbígbòrò ó yà jùlọ. Ọkàn nígbà gbégbá àkàyè là gbégbá lọ́wọ́ fi sùn o ti kọ́lé o ti ní sọ́ọ̀bù sí ìhò ni ṣé èmi tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n bọ̀ eré àbọ̀ yìí ní gbàdúrà when somebody is comforting anywhere he sits he sleep anywhere he sleep but a man who has a chokehold those skills they are. Asanifẹni tó pẹ́ wọlé lálẹ́ tó dóúnjẹ káànú. When you remember your problem, you will not sleep. You will cry until God settles you. The day God will settle you, you will see me start sleeping. Larry, it is not time to sleep down. Cry to God. Daddy, enlighten my vision. Enlighten my dreams. Mama. Aláyí kéré ló jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe yẹ. Vision, there is a dream you have come to this earth to fulfill. It's more than anything. If you begin to pursue your dream, everything will be falling into place on in its own accord. Your dream, your vision. If you see anybody gossiping in the church, check them very well. They have no vision. They have no dream. They don't have anywhere to go. They just they are going to say that tomorrow Sunday. Some say no coronavirus anywhere. They might be like that. Short, sighted people. No vision, no news, no internet. As even up till now, some students don't even have an Android phone to check news. When you put up, when you come to news in my family, my friend will say, let's watch Kung Fu. You get me say that? You need a better vision. You are working, government worker. You close for 3:30 every day, and still you are not looking at what you are going to do when you retire. You have a choke vision. Because if you retire before you start looking for what you're going to do, you will not be acquainted with that bread. It is better to try what you want to do when you still have other money coming in from other sources, so that when you fall, you rise up in it. That's why most of our retirees, everybody will be thinking, when I get my retirement, I will start selling cement. They never ask. They began a cement shop immediately with all their money, and the money go drop, and they will not be suffering again. But if 15 years before your retirement, you started something, you will have known the ups and downs in the business when you are receiving money, and the little that's coming into you from the government plus will be cushioning you. So with that, by the time you are finishing, you become a master. So that's why you sit there in the shop and say, my shop. Open your eyes, open your heart, let your coast open. That you start a business and you start working quickly doesn't mean that the business will not work for you. Pay your tithes. I don't tell anybody. One of my sons took me to, I said, Daddy, I have bought a land. Both of them bought a plot of land. Then they bought the land for 95,000 in the bush. And I got there. And he took me there. And him and the prophet, the other one, he now came to me. When he took me to the land, I said, son, how much was the salary there? 20. How much was the salary? The salary was up to 20,000, they paid 19,000 plus. And they bought that land for, they paid about 3 times, 45,000, that's 90,000. I jelly them. So the day took me to the line, he said, Daddy, how will I do this now? My father, I said, go and pay your tithe. It is not your salary that build the house for you. Pay your tithe regularly and God will bless you. He said, I said, yes! And I began to monitor him because he became my spiritual son. I have to pay your tithe. The tithe is not coming to me, he goes straight to the airport, but I was monitoring him. So 3 months later, he told me, he said, my friend has done his foundation, has done his foundation, and the house at DPC. He said, my friend said, by the time I finish this house, you will still be clearing the bush. I said, that's a lie. I said, let me go there. I will go to the land and I pray there. I said, by the time you finish your house, you will still be thinking of how it's going to roof it. And I prayed and I took the sand of the land and I brought it to the church. I kept it in the altar so that I can relate with the sand every time. I will pray. Each time it comes, every month I pay his tithe. By the time I pay his tithe, I will say, have you paid your tithe? Were you not here when he came to give the testimony? Just me, but I can't watch the testimony yet. Every month he pays tithe. I know some of you are here. Anytime he pays tithe, I will go to that sand. I will give the sand. I wake. He has paid his tithe. He never knew what I did. His own is to pay his tithe. My own is to speak to the land. Within 6 months, he finished the house. And the man who was telling him I'm going to finish the house was at his house and hinted. He has packed in before the man finished his house. Today that land is up to 2.5 plus or 2 plus now. As it, I don't tell lies. I clearly say pastor in the today was my boy, my minister then. Go and ask him anywhere you know him. You just carry it there. Living witness. But you are disobedient and you want to be walking your pastor. You are disobedient, you don't pay time, you don't do anything, and you want your pastor to be praying. Daddy, come and pray here. 1 billion times 0 is 0. I decree a crown of gold that I'm seeing now will cover your head today, and by the time it is 3 days, somebody will give you something in the name of Jesus. I saw a crown of gold, and it's for somebody's head. You're watching me now. You observe what will happen in 3 days to you. If it happens, share the testimony. So your vision must be enlarged. If you are a lady who is a visionary and you marry a dream killer as a man, he will kill your dreams. Because he will turn you to be proud. The first thing you say that you don't have my time. 2, you are proud. 2, you are disobedient. So he will kill it. If a man have a ministry and his wife is not in front of that ministry, to die. You have a business and your wife or your husband is not, you have to pray. That is why God is begging you to wait very well to marry the one he has given to you. It is only the one who God has given to you that will go along with your vision for life and not great. And somebody cried to God, Daddy, enlarge my coast, please, for Christ's sake. Ọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìjókòó ni. Ọlọ́run sọ agbègbè ìdí gbígbòrò. Ìkọ̀gbá o. You can do more better. That your wife is sleeping, she don't make you sleep. The house so butter. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ o máa ka kragada. Wọnú agbègbè mi kò di lára. Wọnú agbègbè mi kò di lára. Wọnú agbègbè àfọ̀mọ́ àtàyà mi kò di lára. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ wọnú agbègbè. Come into my vision. Come into my dream. Make it big. Shall we pray? bless him indeed. 2, God enlarged his coast. You cannot build a comfortable duplex on a half plot of land. That's a joke coast. Big vision. You can't put it in a joke coast. People say, you are too much in the east. I say, yes. I have spent 17.5 years on the altar learning, training. I went out of the country to see what our churches are planted. And that was why when I was building, I was not building a church commensurating with this covenant. You don't understand that? I was building a place, I was thinking by now, praying to God that there will be a split system AC here, which one are caught in here and cannot fit it, will run away. Children of God will come here and pray. Not a luxury pastor, but I want a good prayer place, because when I pray I sweat. I want a place where AC dries up my sweat. So when I have ministers who are not following it, sometimes I go, you need your host to be like, sometimes hosts are being for us here. You know now, you are redeemed. You can become a deacon today, years ago when you came to redeem, and become an AP tomorrow. You redeem. You become a deacon today, you will be ordained a deacon today at the camp, at the convention, and you become, and you ordained AP secondary. There are 3 ranks you have already: a deacon, AP, and a full pastor. So you can become a deacon tomorrow. Some people became a deacon today, but today it will take you more than 20 years. Deacon to AP. If it got less, it's going to work well. Their vision got a light. When you are putting your children in a school, they are just starting in your community. They take 2,000 naira to start the school. And I say, I increase for a day. That school has the tuition or the school fee is now 20,000, 2,000, 20,000. They say, I increment, and you don't increase it too. Some children of God, in the past 10 years, they have been a child of God. Their offering has not changed. Their offering is 5 naira when they came to church, as one of them said. And their offering is 5 naira and 10 years. They are telling God, I can't increase your offering because things have not increased in market. They will not have asking us, we are supposed to build this church with the offering, with the old life offering. Even government increase your salary because it knows that things are changing. And you are not increasing your offering. I learned from my mother, I say, a good child of God must increase his offering every year. I began somewhere and I'm somewhere today. Very soon, that the Geo says, your tithe can be greater and be more than my own tithe because I am a man of God. But your offering cannot be more than my offering. Anywhere I go. Each time I go to any of our parishes and we are collecting offering, when they come and say, our offering is big here, I will say, Shebi, you are there. My offering alone can be more than the offering of the whole church. You can give a bigger tithe because I'm a pastor, but you can't give a better offering. I got that from the Jew. Every year my offering increases because he increases grace upon me every year. I don't want to remain in 2019 when I'm in 2020. He won't go to go to China. That's China has 10 to the Omono offering a go for dinner. So I don't know the 2013, 14, 15. It's a great is thy faithfulness. I'm according to your bad day. But faith, grace, you don't know increase in that way and follow. Is that are we serving God? You must increase as God increased you. Your offering must increase. I know my children will be learning from this. Increase your offering. It is nothing between you and your master. It is between you and God. Increase your offering. Your tithe, praise, prayer. When God knows that you love him, he blesses you. Those days when I'm working, They will wait and say, Brother Johnny, we are not seeing your offering this month. They notice when my offering has not come to church. Because whenever I bring my offering, they come to open the offering box for me from the prayer. And I drop it. Because the first thing my mother told me when I was leaving my village to start working is, don't ever eat your tithe. And it's your food. I must not go back home with a choke coast, oh God. Enlarge my coast. I must not finish the program with a choke coast. Myopic thinking. When your thinking is myopic, you just be fighting with those who are not supposed to fight with. You just be struggling. The time you're supposed to reserve your energy to do something better, you'll be getting angry up and down. You'll be doing anything. Use this. That's when I was a baby pastor, that's what I do. But I'm coming up now. Say he's not getting angry again, get angry with you. Somebody who has no vision, who has nowhere to go. You are going to monitor and somebody held you at work. He's not going anywhere. You start talking, discussing with somebody. Somebody going to Ile-Ife and somebody going to Kaduna and they must get here the same day. Will not be friend at the bus stop. Would they? Somebody's going to Ife. Somebody's going to Abuja or anything. And they must get there that day. The man who is going to Ife might decide to leave here for 6:30 in the evening to get to Ife. But the man goes to Abuja, if he misses his bus, there's a time he will not be able to get. He will have to sleep over on the road. Abi? So when the color of the one Abuja, the one day tea, already at the job, the one discuss. Oh, party. If anybody is going to London and he gets to the airport, he would have got into London resting before you get to Abuja from the valley. You don't know that. That enlarge my whole, my thinking. Visit my brain. Let it think right. Enlarge my thinking. Because of my thinking, enlarge the course you need it. Eat and lack of wisdom, let the act of the Lord that give a liberally and operate it not. That's what the Bible says. I mean, God says, ask me if you lack wisdom. Daddy, give me wisdom. Enlarge my coast. Enlarge the coast of this ministry. Take us from nothing to something. Daddy, enlarge my financial cost. Enlarge my spiritual cost. Enlarge my physical cost. Enlarge my material cost. Enlarge my ministerial cost. Enlarge my cost. I don't want to live in the church cost again. Break this cost and let it be alive. Shall we break it? God, and don't give me that prayer and say, tell them to tell me. Break my coast open for helpers and benefactors. Some are rigid in their life. I'm not saying the things of God, rigid. You get what I'm saying now? They are nursing problem and they are keeping quiet. Their coast is choked. I don't want them to do that. No. The pastor is fasting 30 days, 100 days, and you cannot go to him and say, Daddy, and you are fasting now, I have a problem. If he likes, let him go to shout up and down. It is his duty to be the custodian of your secret. So if you open it out, it's a bastard. Go to your pastor when he's fasting. Let him pray. Don't keep yourself, don't die in silence. Open up your coast to help us. Open up your coast to benefactors. There are people God has decided to help you, and you are hiding your secret from them. How do they know? There are some members of the benefactors that will not know that you are in trouble. And most you. Somebody is going to birth you when you die, and you are covering yourself for him. Nobody said that. When his biological children comes in, our biological children, my father will call me. Hello, come and wash my back. And I will head that. We are about 14 living with my father. There are stepsons, but he will call me to wash his back. When I wash his back, I don't think, why do you agree with that? Why you always come and say, you will beat me when I die. I can cover my secret for you. And truly I beg you. So it is, if your pastor cannot be a custodian to your secret, leave it. Go to another church. There are some things that you don't even need prayer fasting on. You just need him to cancel you. You just cancel you. If you are ready to listen to godly counsel, and say yes now. Don't want him to know. And you are dying secretly. Oh, even if you are pretending to be beautiful, your eyes will be folding up. There will be wrinkles in your eyes because you are not happy. Would do anything you ever do, kid? Anything you ever do, you don't have to I'm fresh. I can see it. Why you really sorry? You are not happy. Go and tell God to be happy. Mama? Yes, I know you have a joy of salvation, but you need to be more happier. Yes. Change your style. That's what the Lord is telling me. You are too close to keep your secrets. To me, to God. You need, some people need just need cancer. Just open your coast, Daddy. Let my coast be open to help us. Kí ló dé tó lórí òwe mi? Agbègbè ló tilẹ̀kùn ẹ̀pá. Ta ló tilẹ̀kùn agbègbè mi pamọ́ lóore? Ta ló tilẹ̀kùn agbègbè mi pamọ́ ládùn? Ta ló tilẹ̀kùn kì í ṣe gbàgbé kì í ṣọwọ́ ni o? Ta ló tilẹ̀kùn agbègbè mi pamọ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́? Ọlọ́fẹ́ jẹ́ ìṣílẹ̀kùn. Fẹ̀jẹ̀ ìṣílẹ̀kùn kí agbègbè mi ṣíbọ́ lóore. Kẹ́gbègbè mi ṣíbọ́ lánú. Kẹ́gbègbè mi ṣíbọ́ lọ́wọ́ yá. Are we praying? Yes. Yes. You can't just read. They're just praying from 2 chapters, 2 verses of the scripture. Yes. At times when I'm in the office there, they're not give me I can remain 3 hours back with a verse. There are verses. It is not to pray all prayers. It's to pray one and it come to pass. When I'm back, I'm daily put it up 1 billion. I'm don't visit your liar. Pé wàá máa ṣe làálàá láìsáyọ̀ ni. Gbọ́ bí a ti kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù Kristi sílọ̀. Ìran kan kì í rábà lè pa mi tó fi kọ́lé. O ti rí wọlé kí wọ́n ti ga tó. Ta ló ń pa pé èlò mi lọ fún? Á dẹ̀ fi àmọ̀, á fi jó ẹ̀, á fi ṣàmọ̀. Àsìkò rẹ̀ kò tún tètè lọ báyìí. Ìran kan kì í rábà lè pa mi. Kì í sanwó àpamẹ́ta tó fi kọ́lé. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gba Ọlọ́run gbọ́ nínú ìpè yìí. Olóore àìròtẹ́lẹ̀, aláàánú àìròtẹ́lẹ̀, olùrànlọ́wọ́ àìròtẹ́lẹ̀, ọkọ rẹ̀ gàdọ́rọ̀ ó yẹ kó wálé wá. That's his account to us. He said, Daddy, no, husband. She was around, wasn't of that, it's not 40 then, 46. And husband said, your husband is very close to you. Your husband is in your church choir. Cannot show me a son, but get down from your cabin. So your problem, sister, is that You don't relate with people in your church. See, your husband is very close to you. See, the way she looked at me that day, she said, who can that be? She sized up everybody in the choir. She's not attending her church. She came from Lagos. She's not attending her church. She looked at everybody. The way she looked at it, she sized up everybody in the church. I said, go get that from today. Just laugh when you get to the choir. When you get to the choir meeting. Just be jovial. And she's an extrovert. But she doesn't talk to people because she walks out. She travels out and I think God to her. And that choir, about 2 months later, they go, Daddy, I'm coming like this. I said, you're on the next to yes, we are going, whatever I said, he wants to talk to me. I don't know what he wants to say. And that brother told me, I said, wait and hear what he wants to say. Whatever he wants to tell me, he wants to see, can you see my prophet? He said, yes. He was years older than the brother. Have you forgotten? And the first day the brother introduced us to said, what? You can't marry her. Yeah, he said, that person, that's the kind of marry. God, I'm convinced. Baby. Money comes. The brother was a virgin when he got married. Not the sister. Your helper is by your side, but your doors are closed. Some people are too spiritual to say good morning to their neighbors because they are educated. And then, good morning. And then, some even they misidentify you. They say evil of you because you don't greet them. They felt you are bad. You are not bad. They are illiterate. Yes, don't play with them. But greet them so that they know them. Auntie Akowe, and sister scholar. Our sister scholar has gone to work. Yes, make them guide your house when you are not there. Greet them. A lady went to visit a boy, a sister, a Christian sister. That brother would say, come up. So when she was coming from the door, they faced her facing. The brother argued with them. So the sister saw some women at the front of the house, and she said, good afternoon, I'm asking for brother Shegu. Shegu went out there, he will be back soon. And they came and entered. So when brother Shegu grabbed the sister inside down, raises the voice of her, the volume of her radio, of his radio, and wanted to rape his sister, and he shout there, the women told her, they knock at the door. And Brother Shegu later said, I can do very big, and he was sorry. It's not running away and know that. You enter, you never bring people at the door. You are not making noise inside the room, they will leave you. And anything will happen to you. Yes, now. They say, who are you? Who is to help you now? You can't say good morning. Sisters, because you know you are not supposed to go visit a brother. You are going there, you met people at the door. You don't want them to see your face so that you don't tell your daddy. And then yes, I enter. You are not going to get them. Yes, he said, let them go. What's the top prayer point?
And that
I'm enjoying God now. I'm enjoying God. Yes.
That thy hand might be with me.
Let thy hand be with me. Father, I have been operating without your hand. Let your hand, the Bible says, with a strong and a stretched out hand, he delivered the children of Israel. I mean, when his hand was not involved, they were suffering. When his hand got involved, they were just walking, his hand was dealing with their enemy. Rise on your feet. Away from your stomach. Daddy, let your hand help me. Let your hand be with me. All this I want to become cannot be done on my own. Let your hand help me. Shout let your hand come upon my life and flesh and change forever. Let your hand come My hands are feeble. My hands are weak. Daddy, let your hand take over my case. Let your hand fight my enemies. Let your hand settle my case. Shall we pray? My hands are weak, feeble, fails. Let your hand take over my ministry, my destiny, my children. Let them be striped. Your hands divine problem and Jesus, let's all pray. Can somebody talk to God? Father, let your hand be visible in everything I do. You want to God's hand in your business, you must be obedient in the payment of your tithe and offering, obedient in the service and everything. What is stopping you from working for your father? My mother said, I love the way they pray for choir in the church. I said, boy, says, no, you are going to join the choir. I'm not pastor. And she called me involved in the choir. The only time my mother can release me to go out is when I'm going to choir rehearsal. From school to the church for choir rehearsal back home, I will be with the section. It's like clean the church and everything. We finish choir and come. See where I come to. He began in Jacob and ended up being in Israel. Now, your hand, take over everything I do. If I say be involved, who will do the rest? Let your hand take over the life of my children. You know my children? Look, that baby you are carrying, it is the hand of God that can protect him or her. Because when the enemy come like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard against them. Bear my mouth and hear my words. If God has sent you anywhere, anyhow you are anywhere, when you call God, He makes anywhere become somewhere. You suddenly meet yourself somewhere. You never thought that is how you are going to move it. That's how you're going to do. Call on God so that He can give you space there. Men are good at choking somebody out, but God makes space. I'm talking to you, you know. Let's cry to God. Let your hand take over my case. Ọwọ́ mi ò lè ṣe. Olúwa, ó ti pè orí yẹn fún wọn. Agbára lélelelelele àkọ́kọ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ dáwọ́ nígbà pé yes ìwọ ló lè ṣe kò sí kan ìwọ ló lè ṣe o bàbá agbára ènìyàn kò tó kankan ìwọ ló lè ṣe o bàbá jẹ́ gbọ́. Ìwọ ló lè ṣe. lè ti tán ọ̀rẹ́ ní kò sọ́nà o ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ rẹ̀ lè ṣohun gbogbo ìwọ bá lè ṣohun bàbá. yẹyẹ ìjẹ́ láti náà wò ọkùnrin tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣẹ́ tani àti ilẹ̀ fún ọ látọ̀rọ̀ wá ọkọ tiẹ̀ lórúkọ yìí kó ṣàwárí ẹ̀ kó ṣàwárí ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dà àti mọ̀ sunkún mọ́ ayọ̀ ló ká ìbéèrè tó ń bí ọlọ́run yẹn pé tèmi tí a jẹ́ tèmi ṣe yọ yẹ gbọ́n tí a ní kì í sọ fún ọ bí ogun máa ti pọ̀ tó ní ẹ̀rí pọ̀ tó ẹ̀rí ẹ̀dí púpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá Jésù náà ó gbàdúrà kan ẹ bá wo kí ló tún wí.
And that thou wilt keep me from evil.
Say, can you see that Jabez prayed? You don't know how many years he prayed. You only say Jabez prayed. It's good to quote. Easier said than done. Is that the last prayer point?
No, sir.
Eh?
No, sir.
Daddy, keep me from all evil. He understands that when blessings come, men will begin to swallow their evil way. Talk to God. Keep me from all evil, Father. Keep me from today. I want you to do Psalm 91. Keep me from all evil, pestilence, problems, diseases. Keep me from all pandemic. Keep me from all evil. Keep my wife, keep my children, keep your church in my hands. The children you men of the church in my hands. Keep us from all evil. Shall we pray? Jesus, my children will pray. Talk to him. Don't let me see evil again. Keep me from all evil. Keep me away from all evil. The evil of men, the evil of the devil, original or ordained evil. I mean organized evil. Let them not be my portion. Let evil in any way not be my portion, oh God. Give me peace. Give me all around safety. Keep me from Jesus, let's now pray.
That it may not grieve me, and God granted me all that which he requested.
It granted him all. I am so sure that God will grant us all we have requested. Finish the prayer point. Let no evil grieve me, O God. Grant all my requests, O God. Let no evil grieve me. Grant all my requests and my request, O God. Shall we go? Jesus, let's now pray. As anointing changed the life of David and change it forever. Let positive change happen in my life by the use of this anointing and happen forever. Be for real. What you hear in the Bible, you find that lie. Take it for real. And Barato my ear, you be pada. And then titi lie, sere. Don't worry. By the reason of this anointing oil, change my status, O God. Ta ló fẹ́ ọ̀la? Ta ló fẹ́ ire? Ta ló fẹ́ owó? What my life needs to be liberated, that He give me by the reason of this anointing. What my life needs, give me by the reason of this anointing. What my life needs, what the life of those I will give it to needs, give them an usher. I will pray in the name of Today is the 7th day we are praying to this one. We call upon the name of the Lord Jesus Christ 7 times. Don't make mistakes. And say, let the power of perfection rest upon this one. The power of perfection come upon this one. Perfect. Give me the power of perfection. Let everything that labors upon prosper. Let me prosper. But we only shall we pray the name of Jesus Christ. Let the power that no man can reverse for good. Some people will just take whatever this kind of oil you have placed for prayer, where you place, they come and they spoil it. You don't know. You open it, they can't get it, they open it, spit to it, they do anything to it to destroy what you have. But when you ask for an antidote, and barati budget, I know you are carrying your own in your hands too. If you are having your oil, you will not sleep. We are having 12 days. I don't know how God designed it. I don't know. I don't look. I don't think ahead of God. When God asked, when I asked, I lost count. And when I discovered that today is the 7th day, and I said, how many days do we have? left for the prayer 12 days. God purposely make us start finishing this one, then we'll start at 12 days. 12 is my symbol. For 12 marks the year. Gbogbo ẹni tó ń bínú sí ọyọ ẹlẹ́nu yọ mí lẹ́nu kò ní kádùn. Méjìlá àdọ̀tá wọn. Yóò gbàdúrà. Agbára tí kì í ṣe é bàjẹ́. Agbára àṣẹ tí kì í bàjẹ́. Let me tell you a secret. Àdúrà tí bàbá Jacob ṣe fún kò ṣe é bàjẹ́ mọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n mi, ó jíire ni o, àbí ó jíire sọ, ó yẹ kí wọ́n bá yẹ kí wọ́n jẹ bàbá yẹ sèlè Jacob ó tàn mí jẹ, àbí báyìí ni kò rí fún, àbí torí bàbá yẹ ò fẹ́ fún sísọ náà fún, ṣùgbọ́n ó gbà ó wò pé ọgbọ́n bọ́ọ̀yì náà mọ̀ òun tó fi rí kíní ìgbà kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ kò bàjẹ́ mọ́. Yes, the gift of God is without repentance. Àṣẹ tí ò sí bàjẹ́, agbára tí àdúrà kì í bàjẹ́, ó yẹ gbé wọn. Náà sọ èdè ọlọ́run náà wọ́n ní ẹni àwọn èèyàn kó nínú ọba o, káwọn lọ jẹ èso iye. Kálí Ádámù sáwọn lóye tó ń gé èso yìí tó ń jẹ ní oníjẹ ibi tí èmi ọlọ́run ní kò àwọn kùmọ́. Abẹ́kẹ̀ ọlọ́run sáré ó ní lé igbó, abẹ́kẹ̀ kó ní jẹ́ o. So àṣẹ kan wà tí ò sí bàjẹ́. Agbára kan wá tí o ṣe bàjẹ́ àṣẹ mẹ́tàlí kan lágbè Ọlọ́run dá agbára àti àṣẹ mẹ́tàlí kan sí the power that cannot be reversed again the power that cannot be reversed agbára mẹ́tàlí kan agbára tó ṣe bàjẹ́ àṣẹ tó ṣe bàjẹ́ ìwúlò dasúlò òwúrò yìí kó iṣẹ́ tó bí àti báwọn ti bá kúrò ó yà. When I came to visit him, he said, your wife, the man, each time she comes visit, I do something good. I was younger than I was, man, I said, yeah, nígbà tó lórí kú ọdún ayé tí kò yí padà sáyé ẹ̀ dọ́gba tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹnìkan tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó wá ní wàhálà kì í ṣe tó yẹ kó bá rẹ̀. And this is marriage. It's your marriage will help you and will change things better. No separation again. That's why you must pray patiently before you enter to it. A friend just come to you and you laugh. Gbogbo àjèjì ọwọ́ àjèjì ẹ̀mí tó ń bá yẹ̀ mí lò every negative and negative spirit working in my life. Negative and negative spirit working in my life. Separate them from me by the reason of anointing. Separate them from me. I don't want sickness. Separate sickness from me. Speak in the name of Jesus Christ. Jesus, my name pray. We have called the name of the Lord Jesus Christ sometimes. I begin to ask what you want into God. When you say, let me give, I finish it. Ma bèrè tó fẹ́, onílọ́jọ́ keje o. Kí ló fẹ́? Sínú olóyè máa bèrè ti kára rẹ̀. Wọ́n máa sọ fún ọ. Máa bèrè fún ọ. Ebi wọ́n ló ní kẹ́. Èdè òun yà fún yàn. Tó bá if the one you want to give out, if you know the person you are giving it to, ask for them. But don't mix it up. Don't ask of your blessing for another person. They will get it. Ensure, yes, mark the one that belongs to you. And begin to ask. Begin to ask for yourself. Begin to ask. 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 Máa béèrè. Sọ fún àgbọ̀. Daniel lè Jésù lọ́wọ́ àgbọ̀ o. Begin to bring your prayers to a close. In Jesus' mighty name we are praying. Yeah. Please don't open the hall yet. Open your eyes and look at me. I want to advise every one of you. Yes. I am leading that we should pray on it more. The prayers are answered, but wait. Don't start using it. Let's pray for it. So continue to bring it as you come to. Yes. God wants to do something great. God says, can you increase your days of prayer into 8? Just bring it along when as you are praying. Bring it along when you are praying. Don't open it yet. You are going to open it. Yes. But I decree, today is a day that Lord rested after walking for 6 days. From every trouble, the Lord will give us rest in the name of Jesus Christ. I pray the prayer of Jabez will work for you and I too. Because the God of Israel is God we have called in the name of Jesus Christ. The breeze of peace blow into your life, my life, and our destiny, to this ministry, to your vocation and your work. In the name of Jesus Christ. Every good you have been missing, I decree you will get them quickly now in the name of Jesus Christ. Every evil targeted against you, relocate back to sender in the name of Jesus Christ. As you go to rest, when the sun is having, the Lord energize you, amen. Keep you, amen. Protect you. Amen. Every agent of darkness interfering in your dream, in your sleep, by sleep like dream, it is written, fire, go before the person around. I send the fire of God ahead of you to your dream, your sleep, to your house. Then the fire of God, oh yeah, oh put them in the name of Jesus Christ. Gbogbo ẹni náà ọwọ́ ẹ̀rù àti ẹ̀kún sínú létí mi àti ẹgbẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yá kó pàdé Jésù Kristi. Ẹni tó rẹ́rìn sí ọ ṣùgbọ́n tó sọ pé òun á fojú ẹ̀ rí irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ agbára Ísírẹ́lì gbà ọ́ lọ́wọ́. Ẹni tó pèrè lálágbára tó lọ ń bẹ alágbára níṣẹ́ àbí tó ń bẹ ìkàkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí èyí àti tiẹ̀ àtòwò àtẹ tó bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó yẹ Ọlọ́run alààyè kó fi wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbàgbà. Ìpàdé yìí Ọlọ́run parí ẹ̀kọ́ láyọ̀. Okun àtagbára abẹ̀rẹ̀ kó bá fún wa sí. Aláwọ̀ ọláyìí àtúgbò padà fún èyí Ọlọ́run kó gbẹ́gbà rẹ̀ wá. Jésù Olúwa wa. Àmín. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. I bless you. You are